Welcome to Mixed Girl POV, where I share my point of view on what's good. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all of my wonderful subscribers for your love and support. You totally rock. You are awesome, and I am sending that love right back to you. Please remember to hit that bell for notifications for when I post my next video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, so let's get into this. Well, he did it again. Donald J. Trump will be the next president of the United States of America. Yeah, how exciting. Yes, he just won the last two swing states, being Nevada and Arizona, thus making it a clean sweep of all the swing states. Of all of them, he took them all. He said, I'll take this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. Yes, he did it. You know, I think it must be kind of cool to live in a swing state because your vote, it might like kind of matter a little more, or it counts a little more, because in a presidential election, the swing states get to determine who will win the presidency. I do hope that the next time around, the next presidential election, that more blue states will turn red. But anyways, we, meaning the Republicans, we now have the presidency, the Senate, and Lord willing, we will have the House, causing a trifecta. It's kind of like the Holy Trinity, but of politics, right? The red wave has arrived a little late. It was predicted to happen in 2022 during the midterms, but hey, it's here now in full effect for our whole country to see and the entire world. Now, I want to spend a little bit of time sharing about when I personally believe that Donald J. Trump won this presidential race. I believe that Trump won this election on July 13th, 2024. That was the day that he almost died due to an assassination attempt on his life. Check out my video called President Trump Was Almost Unalived Yesterday, which I posted on July 14th, 2024. I will place the link to that video in the description box below. On July 14th, I just had to get on here and share my thoughts with my American brothers and sisters. After a long hiatus of posting, I had to share my thoughts about them trying to unalive President Donald J. Trump. I said it way back then, and I'm saying it now. That's when President Donald J. Trump won this race. His destiny was put on full display that day. Trump was not done with his work here on earth. God still needed him to stick around. That was to the dismay of some of the people on the left who were wishing that he would have died that day. But God has the final word, doesn't he, my American brothers and sisters? God shut up the Democrats on Tuesday, November 5th, 2024, didn't he? He has the final laugh. Ha, ha, ha. When someone or a group of people hates someone, or when they hate a group of people enough to try and unalive them, to take them out, then oftentimes you are usually doing something right, something good, something amazing. Look at President Abraham Lincoln and Dr. Martin Luther King. Some would argue President John F. Kennedy. Assassinations are a way to stop the change makers, to stop the history makers, to stop the world changers, the world shakers. President Donald J. Trump is one such historical figure. He's the stuff that legends are made of. How he single-handedly reshaped the Republican Party and our country as a whole is an amazing feat, almost impossible. It's almost legend-like stuff. Where is the biopic about this man's life? Someone must be writing an amazing movie script about this man's life right now as we speak. I wonder who would play Donald Trump in the future movie about his life. Anyhow, Donald J. Trump won the election on July 13th, 2024, there at his rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. After we saw him stand up, raise a fist, and yell defiantly, "Fight!" That was like a surreal superhero moment. Donald J. Trump went from being an American hero to the status of being an American superhero. He reached that status on that day, my American brothers and sisters. Think about it. All of the mess that he's gone through these past years, all of the lawfare with those court cases, being found guilty, personal attacks on his family, and now shots coming straight for him with bullets that have his name on them. And above it all and through it all, he has come out on top. He said that he felt that God had a purpose for him. That is the reason why he survived that assassination attempt. How many of us would have stayed in the race after we were millimeters away from death? Let me back that up. How many of us would have gotten into the race in the first place if the left had been coming for us so hard after our first presidency? Trump got in the race anyhow, despite no matter how many terrible things were thrown his way. He's just about invincible at this point. That superhero stuff for you, isn't it? That's like a superhero power, right? To be invincible, to triumph over trial after trial after trial after trial, and tribulation and tribulation and tribulation and tribulation. You want to know something about Americans, my brothers and sisters? I remember sharing this with my sociology college professor. I had told him that Americans love a great comeback story. Americans love rooting for the underdog. And my college professor completely agreed with me. Here we have it, my American brothers and sisters. This is probably one of the biggest and greatest comeback stories in American history ever, in times past and times to come. This might be the greatest. Congratulations, Mr. President. Congratulations to the 45th and now 47th President, President Donald J. Trump. May God continue to bless him and to keep him. May God continue to bless his family and keep them as well. And may God bless the United States of America, land of the free and home of the brave. Yes. So let's talk. When do you think President Trump won the race and why? How do you think the assassination attempts on his life played a role in this election? Which actor do you think should play Trump in a future movie about him and why? Have any other thoughts that you'd like to share? Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and please share this video out. Thank you so much, my brothers and sisters. Until next time.